BDO are delighted to be members of the Buddy Bear Trust Association. We first became involved back in 2008. At that time, BDO itself was looking to select a Northern Ireland based charity to support its own corporate social efforts, corporate social responsibility efforts, which at that time we were developing. I proposed Buddy Bear Trust simply because of one parent's human interest story from a lady for whom, quite literally, I believe Buddy Bear has made a real difference, not just to her, but also to her family and to her son, who suffers extreme cerebral palsy. I was very touched by her family's selfless dedication and devotion, and it was that story that made me simply want to help. I'm very grateful that BDO embraced the charity, and since that time we have had it has become the centerpiece for all of our activities in fundraising, from everything from 5-kilometer runs to coffee mornings to raffles, and more recently from our involvement in the organisational and strategic development of the trust itself. I'm delighted, through the auspices of the Northern Ireland Chamber of Commerce, to broaden the horizons through which I can personally help. I became president of the Northern Ireland Chamber back in May 2008 for a 2-year period, and on the back of that the Chamber has very gratefully adopted the charity also for their fundraising efforts across the next 2 years, and I believe that that in itself will help to make a tremendous impact. Without the support of the many individuals of BDO, of the Chamber, and indeed of the other businesses, it's firmly my view that the charity would not survive. Quite simply, Buddy Bear is a very small charity seeking to do the biggest of jobs, to see conductive education become a mainstream of education and therapy for children suffering cerebral palsy in Northern Ireland, while in the meanwhile providing conductive education through very limited resources which it has, to make life-changing difference to children who are lucky enough to have access to the school. But no matter the level of support that the charity currently enjoys, it needs a lot more. It's not going to survive without it. I'm delighted that the BDO and the Chamber have been able to become involved, and I will continue to press for their involvement into the future, but it needs a lot more than what we in BDO and what we in the Chamber can actually provide. It needs your support. So what I'm asking you to do is to join with us to become a stakeholder in the charity, or more simply just to give a donation, because I think all of us together can therefore make what we're trying to achieve a real positive outcome to this and make a lifetime of difference to the children.